What is up, pool players? Josh Powell here, watching another episode of Amateur Pool. Today we've got a little tournament match. So I've got several of these videos. I recorded every match I had in the tournament. This is a local bar tournament. It's 8-ball. It's race to 2. So the videos are going to be somewhat quick. But there's some good play throughout these videos, guys. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe. Ring the notification bell so you get notified when a new video is posted. And let's get into this journey. There's no handicaps here. Just straight 8-ball, race to 2. It's a modified BCA rules. I say modified. It's not ball in hand. If you scratch on the break, it's behind the line. But other than that, it's pretty similar to BCA rules. Open after the break. In this match, I'm playing a gentleman by the name of Forrest. This was both of our first matches of the tournament. So as you'll see, maybe we're settling in a little bit, guys. But I hope everyone out there has been doing great, man. It's good to be back in front of the camera and watching a video with all my friends. That's you guys, my friends, you know. I was talking to you, little Timmy, my friends. All right, that's Forrest that just missed the 3-ball. He's left me an open shot here. So there's only 2 tables at this bar, guys. This is the back table. And you see I'm not real high up on this view. This is the best view I could get on the back table. I do have a better view when I play on the front table. And you guys will see those videos as well. I'm going to post them in order of the way they were played. So that way you can watch the progression through the tournament. My goal is to get one out every day or maybe every other day at least. But I've been pretty busy lately, so I'm going to do the best I can, guys. I appreciate all of you. I was talking to you, so I missed what happened there, but it looks like I'm shooting the 6-ball now. I'll probably draw back for the 5. Oh, I was trying to open the 4, which looks like I might have opened the 4, or at least enough to play it off the 2 from there if I wanted to. But I'm going for the 5 now because that's going to open up the 1. And I missed it, guys. I jerked at that shot. I've been really working at my jabby stroke. You know, I've been trying to follow through and stay consistent. And I'm noticing it's starting to pay off. And you guys will see as well in these videos that my stroke is starting to look a little less jabby. Guys, it's a work in progress. You guys already know. It's a work in progress. Cheers, guys. Have yourself a beer or a soda pop if you prefer. Maybe a tea. And let's get into this video, man. All right. Forrest is looking at the 14-ball. Oh, and he slow rolled it, and he kind of hit it off to the side a little bit, so he missed the shot. The only shot he left me, it looks like maybe the 1-ball, but that's pretty thin from where I have to shoot it at, and the cue ball is going to be traveling towards this bottom corner pocket, the one closest to the camera. We'll call that the bottom left. I am going to shoot it, so I'm just going to hit it nice and easy, and if I don't follow through now, okay, I did well on that. If you don't follow through, it doesn't hold the tangent line, and I very likely could have scratched off that. But I did okay with it. Now I'll shoot the 7 and probably draw back for the 2. I could also just stop right there and shoot the 4 up table next. That's what I was just looking at. But I think I'll draw back for the 2 here likely. I need to get the 5. Because the 5 doesn't go in that pocket over there, the pocket closest to the camera. It won't go past the 13, so I've got to try to get behind it really somewhere and maybe shoot it to the top right corner, which is opposite of the one that's closest to the camera. We're going to call that top right. Closest to the camera is bottom left. So keep up. You know what I'm saying? Keep up, guys. I'm just kidding. I know you'll keep up, guys. I already know. All right, I'll probably shape the 4 after this. Yeah. Now I could, man, I can't get to where I need to make the 5 clear. So I may just stop shot this and try to bank the 5 cross side. I tried several banks throughout this tournament, guys, and I'm telling you, the rails are different on a valley than they are on a diamond for sure. It took me a lot of adjustment when I first got my diamond and started playing on that to get used to the bank. And now when I play on a valley, it's a little bit weird when I try to bank shots, just because the rails don't react the same. They really don't react the same, so you find that spot you think is right, and then it doesn't go in. All this I'm preferencing because you guys know I'm going to miss this bank, right? Obviously. You know, it's funny. I missed that bank. That wasn't just being off a little from feel. I just missed that bank. I hit it bad. That's all that was. All that excuse I gave you about being a valley table, I was just kidding. You know, it was just a bad shot. That's it. That's it. All right, now Forrest is back at the table, wide open rack. Let's see what he can do with it. Played a nice shot there. I don't know if he was trying to set up for the 9, but I definitely wouldn't shoot the 9 from here. That's a tough shot all the way up the table. He's not either. He's going to shoot the 12, run into the 11, and probably end up on the 13. He hit the 11 a little off, so he's not likely to shoot the 13 now. Probably go up table, and if he would get out of the way, yeah, he's going to shoot one of those 2 balls up table. I can't tell what it is because he's still kind of blocking the camera and the lighting's messed up. It looks like the 11 and maybe the 10 ball. I can't tell what the other one is, but he's going to shoot the 11. Good shot. Now he's got plenty of options. So that stripe that was next to the 11, I would shoot that now. It looks like it's almost straight into the bottom right corner pocket. If he shoots the 14, he's going to be awkward because he can't do a lot with the cue ball from here. He's on the rail. Okay, he's going to go with the 14. It's going to be a little awkward from here, though. Yeah, see, now he's got 2 long shots, and he's got this ball up table he can't do a whole lot with. He can absolutely still get out here. I'm not saying he can't. But taking that stripe first would have just made more sense to me. He's got to be on the bottom half of the table to shoot the 8, really, into the side pocket at least. So, oh, he bobbled. Oh, and I think he hooked me. I think he bobbled the shot and got lucky with the safety, guys. Cheers to the safety. You know what I mean? That's it, man. Jeez. That's part of the game, though, man. It happens occasionally. Occasionally. Actually, it feels like it happens a lot, but I get rolls too. So, you know, I can't complain about getting a bad roll because I get plenty of good rolls. They go round and round. I feel like in the end, they kind of level out. You know what I mean? The bad rolls and the good rolls and the jelly rolls and the sweet rolls, you know. Not so much the fat rolls. They don't level out. You know, they just keep moving. That's horrible, guys. Horrible joke. That was a horrible try at a dad joke, guys. Forgive me. Apologize. All right, good talk. Back to the match. Back to the match. All right, I'm going to try to jump this, and that is awfully close to the 8 ball for a jump shot. I'm spear jumping. Made a good hit, man, but that's hard to be accurate when it's that close like that. I guess I'm happy I made a good hit on that and didn't give him ball in hand, and the 5 ended up next to the 9. I don't think it's going to cause too many problems because the 9 will still go in the side pocket pretty easy. He can make this just no English, just bounce off the rail and back out towards that foot spot like that. Yep. Now he's got the 12 ball up table. If he would have came out further, he could have put it in the side, but now he can shoot it up table and just roll forward a little bit. Shoot the 9 in the other side, roll forward a little bit, and then he's on the 8, guys. I have a good feeling he's going to take this first rack, and likely he's going to be on the hill. Remember, it's only race to 2 here. So he will be on the hill, and I will still need to. Ooh, he almost scratched. Hey, I don't know why I said it like that, but hey. Not sure why I just turned into an adolescent girl when I said that, man. My bad, you know. My bad. But needless. Regardless, not needless, regardless, doesn't change the outcome of this. He is jacking the stick up a little bit, so you never know. Oh, wow. What an odd way to get shape. I thought he could have just rolled it in nice and easy and then shot the 8 down in the bottom right corner. Now he's got a lot more difficult shot. I may have a chance here. I may have a chance still.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society.
Remember when I said I may have a chance? I was just kidding, you know, it was a joke. It was a joke. I knew he was gonna win. 1-0 Forrest, nice shooting Forrest. We alternate breaks, it's not winner break. He just happens to be breaking because I won the coin flip. We don't lag, we coin flip. I won the coin flip and broke first, so he's breaking second. So if he breaks and runs here, I'm donezo. But in true BARBOX fashion, dirty balls, dirty table, they don't rack clean. They just really don't. So this is the kind of break you get when you hit head ball. I like to hit second ball most of the time when I'm playing on a true bar table. You know me, I like the second ball break anyway, but especially on a true bar box, you know, like a valley table with dirty balls, dirty felt, dirty balls, you know. Just kidding, it's a family channel, bro. I meant pool balls, you know. Cut it out, little Timmy. Cut it out. All right, so he's got a cluttered up table here, but he's got a way right here to open it. If he draws off the 11 ball, shoots the 11 ball with draw, he can draw into the 9. That'll push the 6 open, and then he can actually land on the 15 in the side pocket, and that can open up the 10. He does have a way he can get out here, guys. And it's a little bit precision, you know. His shapes have to be precise somewhat, but it can be done. And he is putting draw on it. Looks, oh, he's second guessing himself. He's second guessing himself. That's good news for me. Bad news for him, you know. Anytime you second guess yourself, it's a bad thing. He's taking an extra second to think about it. I do like that. And I'm waiting patiently over there in the top left corner, above my head up there. You see, all you can see is my sneakers. I'm watching the other game. Cool as a cucumber. I'm pretending like I don't care if he runs out. Inside, really, I do care, you know. I'm sweating. All right, so I don't think he was just trying to play a safety there. He may have left me a shot on this 1 ball. Maybe the other opportunity might be a 6-3 combo, but that looks horrible. The 1 ball doesn't look easy either, but I'm calling it. So the shot is there. It's just tough. If I make this with bottom, I imagine I hit the side rail and come over for either the 4 or the 2. Yep. That was a pretty okay shot. That was a good follow through. You see it? No jabby there. No jabby jab. I do still revert to my jab a little bit, but I'm starting to get a little better with that follow through, guys. I've been working at it, you know. Give me a like if you can tell I've been working at the follow through. Hit the like button on the video, and that helps the algorithms, you know, so more people see it, you know. Eventually I can be a huge YouTuber with billions of viewers. Just kidding. You know, we play pool. We don't expect to ever be like Mr. Beast or anything. We play pool. But I am happy with a lot of people watching the pool. And it helps grow the sport, you know, bring more awareness to the amateur side of the sport, which was always my intention when I started this channel. You know, I wanted to bring more awareness to the amateur side. I got tired of watching professionals just run out every time. I was looking for amateur stuff to watch and couldn't find any. So I said, you know, there's a need for that. And I'm going to fulfill it. Have I fulfilled it? I don't think so, but I'm working at it, you know. At least now there's some, and I've noticed a lot more channels in the past year pop up. A lot more amateur channels who are doing a lot of stuff that I'm doing, which is awesome to see, because that means we're getting more and more amateur content out there and more things for you guys to watch. So, yeah. Anyway, back to the match, guys. I got off track. Back to the match. I got way off track, and I apologize. All right, meanwhile, Forrest is putting the hurt on me here. If he could get out here, and if he does, yeah, if he follows the 13 forward, gets straight on the 10, makes it in the bottom left corner and follows that forward, he'll be on the 11 ball to the right corner. Pretty easy. And then he'll beat me 2-0 if that happens. He went a little too far on the 10, but that's okay. All he's got to do is roll it in with top. If he hits it too hard, he's going to come off the rail and back over towards center. But if he rolls this in, he'll just take a little cut on the 11. Well, it'll be a fairly steep cut, but he'll have a good shot on the 11. And from there, he could actually he cut the 11 with a little left English and come up and hit the 6 ball and open the 8 wide up. And he'll be able to make it from anywhere pretty much at that point. Let's see how he does, though. He's taking his time on this, so he must be a little uneasy about it. But he's got to roll it slow. If he hits this with any speed at all, he's not going to get a shot at the 11. Too hard. Yep, too much speed. Yeah, if he rolls that in, his cue ball ends up by the left side rail, and he takes a cut on the 11. And I think he can get to the 8 from over there. So good news for me, bad news for him. No, now he's hooked on the 6. He's going to have to try to kick it this 11 ball, and this is not easy. See, I would kick the other way. I don't know why he's walking around to this side of the table, because he can't make the 11 this way. I would kick from the other side and give myself a chance to actually make it. From here, he can't make it. I think maybe he's hoping for a safety. Okay. Well, I don't know if the 11 is blocked, but I think I've got a good opportunity here to finish this rack. If I start with a 3, hit it center, no English, just stun. I'll come off the rail and hit the 11, and I'll have a shot on the 5. And from there, the rest of the table is wide open. Yep. That's what I was talking about. That's the shot I was talking about right there. All right. Now, I'm a little straight on the 5, but these pockets on these tables, guys, are big. I think they're like 5-inch pockets. So you can cheat it pretty good. Yeah, which I did. Just enough to get off the rail. Now I can shoot the 2, but I'm still on the rail. And I'm going to have to like stun follow this, because I want to drift forward just a little bit for the 6. Yep, just like that. Now I'm looking good on the 6, but I'm still on the rail. The good news here is I may be hanging over the pocket enough to where I can still reach the center or bottom of, yep. You see how I'm jacking up? I can still get to the bottom of the ball or the center of the ball, so I can stun this. Yeah. Yep, just stunned it over, and I've got an easy shot on the 8, and this should, and I emphasize should because I mess up a lot, this should even us up 1-1. There it is. 1-1. We're having some fun. In the bedroom all day. And all of the night. I don't remember that song, guys, and I apologize to you for singing, you know. I know I'm horrible. I have the worst voice in the world. The Spanish called me Mr. El Horrible. It's just the way it goes. All right, see, you see I switched to the second ball break because after that first break, I didn't like it, and it's still cluttered. Still cluttered up, which is unusual with a second ball break. I do have a good starter shot on the 9 that could break up that clutter and just rearrange the furniture. It looks like I'm shooting it. Yep. Rearrange the furniture. Unfortunately, the 15 came out and went back. Didn't want to be broken up. But I may have the angle here. I could run into the 4 and open the 15 back up again. I'm working hard to get out here. Yeah, that worked out nice. That ended up pretty okay. Now the real work begins, right? I had the freewheel shots to break the table and rearrange. And I say freewheel because you don't have to think about a ton of shape at that point. You're just rearranging the table. But now everything's open, so I've got to plan it out in my head how I want to try to get out. And honestly, I don't see a great opportunity here. I have to shoot the 15 first. I guess I don't have to. I could try to shoot, yeah. I could try to shoot the 14 first, I guess. Or I could shoot the 15 and just draw back a little bit. Yeah, I'm going up table for the 14. This is going to get tough here. I got to shoot over top of the 4. Yeah. You know, it is what it is. I sucked. I mean, shoot, you know. Oh, guys, I'm glad my friends are here with me just to hang out and watch this match, man. Kick your feet up, grab yourself your drink, and cheers it up. You know, we can't really cheers through the screen. I want you to break your phone or your TV, whatever it is. And I'm not going to cheers my camera, you know. But anyway, salute. All right, it's all up to Forrest now. We're hill to hill. He's got a fairly open table. And he's dancing. I don't know why he's dancing. He's right. I don't know if you can see him right above me there dancing. He was dancing. Not sure. So, he starts with the 1. I was going to say either the 1 or the 5, and the 5 is a steep cut. Well, what's he go for next? Oh, never mind. Remember when I was asking what he goes for next? Never mind. It's not important, you know? Not important. All right. So I've got some options here. Why am I banking this? Oh, probably because I don't think I can cut it. The 10 doesn't go. The 11 doesn't go. If I bank this, I could end up in good shape. And I made it, but look where the cue ball ended up, right behind the 5. I needed to hit that harder. I would say or softer, but if I'd have hit it softer, it wouldn't have fell. I needed to hit that harder to get around that 5, and I would have had a shot. Now, I'm in trouble. I am in trouble, and I'm probably going to get him another chance. Remember I told you guys at the beginning of this match that this was our first match of the tournament? So, like I said, we were both getting settled in. Now you can see what I was talking about. The matches progressively get better from here, you know, because then we get warmed up, we start playing, we get deeper into the tournament. This was just the first opening match of the tournament for me. I wasn't the very first match of the tournament, but it was my first match of the tournament and his first match of the tournament. Am I going 3-rail? I am. I tried to 3-rail kick that into the side pocket. I mean, got closer than I expected to get, I guess. That was a hard shot. Who do I think I am? Efren Reyes? Heck no. Heck no. What's he doing? What's he doing? You can't do that to the ball. It's a family channel, guy. Stop making that motion. You get me banned. You're trying to get me canceled off YouTube making that motion like that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. So what's he going to do? I mean, the 4 doesn't go past the 15. Is he going to go forward and run into it? I mean, that's the only logical thing to do here, I guess, right? Go forward, running. You got to hit it harder than that, though, bro. It's not going to. He shook his hand like that, like he expected it to open up. You didn't hit it hard enough, man. It's not going to open up. You can't just roll into it softly and expect it to open up. 7 in the side? Is that what he was lining up for? I think he could possibly cut the 2 in the side as well if he wanted to, but I like the 7 in the side or the 6 in the side. I like the 6 in the side the best here. If he makes a 6 in the side, center ball, he rolls up slightly and has a 7 in the other side. But really, he doesn't want to start running out until he figures out the 4 ball now, because he put that 4 ball in a tough spot. It didn't go before, and now it doesn't go anywhere. He's got to physically break it out again. As where before, where it was sitting, I think he could have shaped it for a different pocket still, like the bottom right pocket. But now that it's touching the 15 like that, he would have to get behind it and shoot it up table to the top left corner. But my 10 ball blocks that. So I literally think the 4 ball does not go anywhere where it sits right now. He has to break it up. Can't shape it. He can break it up off this shot, though. Straight top. You just got to smooth stroke it, though. Otherwise, he could miss it. Oh, he's got to hit it, though, man. You got to hit it. Run, Forrest, run. I was waiting to pull that out, guys, and that's probably the worst time to do it, but you know what I'm saying, Gen A. Actually, it's the first time I ever met Forrest when I played him here. He was a good dude, man. I liked him. Tall guy, too. Tall mofo. He was probably like, I don't know, 28 feet. 7 inches or something. I don't know. He was tall. I'm only like 5'7", 5'8", so for me it was real tall. I think he was probably 6'3", if I had to guess. 6'3", 6'4", maybe something like that. He's running out, but look what he's getting down to the 4 ball, and he's not going to be able to do anything with it. That's why I was saying earlier, he had to address that 4 ball before he started running the rest of his balls out. When he shot that 6 ball, that was his opportunity. If he would hit that harder with top, he could have broke it out and still had shots up table, and he could have gotten out probably. Now he's looking at a safety. Tough, though, man. He may have gotten me a little bit. It's hard to say from here. Even if it did get me a little bit, I can just put a slight swerve on the cue ball and hit the 11. I'm looking at it tight. It's tight, yeah. And I'm jacking my stick up a little, so I'm going to swerve this a little bit. Yep. Swerved it a little bit, and I knew as long as I made a hit and didn't scratch, you know, checkmate, because now he has to hit the 4 from distance all the way up table, and he's going to break out the 4, and then I got 3 open balls on the table. So we'll see how this plays out. But I have a feeling, I got a feeling, you know, tonight's going to be a good night. Just kidding, guys. I'm done singing. I'm done. You know, I'm done singing. But I have a feeling I'm going to win this. Just a feeling, you know. Oh, no rail. That's going to seal the deal right there, baby. I don't even really have to move this cue ball if I don't want. I think it's lined up perfect. Hit this with a little top right. I'm moving it a little. Look at me. Why are you moving it closer, bro? It don't really matter. I'm I'm going to hit this with top and a little bit of right. Not much right, because I don't want to scratch in that other side pocket, but I'll come back over for the 10. Yeah. Okay, so I put more right instead of less right. Now I'll hit this with straight bottom and just draw back for the 11. Yeah. Now I'll just follow this forward slightly and I'll be on the 8 ball, guys. And this will conclude our match for the evening. Thank you very much for watching and spending your time here at America's Amateur Pool. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Forrest, my man. Thanks for letting me record our match. You're a good dude. It was fun to meet you, and it was fun to play. Everybody out there, thank you guys so much for watching, man. Remember, I'm a real estate agent, guys. You know what I'm saying? If you need real estate work, you need to buy or sell a property anywhere in the country, email me. I'll put the link in the description. That's a real estate email. I've been getting emails for my pool channel on there. I have a separate email for my pool channel, which is in my bio on my YouTube homepage. So if you have pool-related stuff, email my regular pool channel. It's amateurpool.josh@gmail.com. But if you have real estate needs anywhere in the country, man, I'll help you out. Just email me. That's all you got to do, and I'll hook you up, guys. All right, short rail merch, link in the description. Don't forget perimeter billiard lights, guys. If you need a pool table light, perimeter billiard lights, use code AMATEURPOOL, all uppercase, no spaces, and you will save yourself a little dough. This concludes our evening, guys. Thanks for spending your time with me. I really got nothing else to say, so we'll just end the video on that. We'll catch you on the next one. Stay on the lookout for it. It'll be out soon. Peace.